And in the time coming, I don't know, weeks, months, I don't know. But there's more coming because we have to be really prepared for the days ahead. I'm not saying they're bad days. I'm just saying they're challenging days, okay? So let's just lay down a little bit of something. Before we were all born again, we served another master. Do you understand that? We were actually with the imposter father, which is Satan. I don't even like to call him the father of lies. I mean, he's the father of lies, I get that, but he wasn't my father. Now, granted, I understand that he was my imposter father until I recognized that I really have a true father in heaven. And because of what the Lord Jesus Christ did at the cross, we are all now allowed to go in to the Father boldly. But not only that, we now are called the children of God. And so we're going to get into that more later, but right now I want you to understand that we were trained. We were trained by a liar, a deceiver. We were trained by a fearful being. In fact, fear is one of his greatest weapons of all time with us. Because he is a spirit that is full of fear. Why? Because he's separated from the Father. You're a fearful being when you are separated from the Father. That's why we have to make fear our biggest, baddest enemy. Because he is that spirit of fear that is the weapon of Satan will keep you paralyzed and make you do all sorts of crazy things that you in your true creation would never even consider. Now, I know that fear comes at us from all sides, the whole earth. In fact, even the prophecy even spoke about these things that are trying to get our attention other places. But fear is a personal devil, if I can put it that way. You have that personal devil in your own lives to work, get him out, walk it out. But then we also have the one that's coming from everywhere else. Everywhere. So if you think that fear is not his greatest weapon, think again. He's banking on you being fearful. That's why I believe God went to so many lengths to say, perfect love casts out fear. I haven't given you the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. Because when you have fear, you do not have power, you do not have a sound mind, and you certainly are not operating in love. I know you've heard this before. I know this is not new. But you know what? The enemy is banking on the droning of certain subjects to make you just go asleep and not pay attention to the how desperate you must be for your freedom.